So $3. It's $3 for XRP is actually 180 billion market cap, which basically means that it can almost catch up Ethereum if it adds another 100 billion.
You guys, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I'm on vacation currently in Delaware just for a little bit. We're not here for a long time. So in this video, we're going to talk about that, where it currently stands, and obviously what I'm doing with my cryptocurrency as we do that, because obviously that's what this channel is about. This channel is really about me talking about what I own and you guys learning by example, more or less.
Exactly. So we're going to talk about XRP. Is XRP good to own right now?
At a level of $3, I think
it was $3 before, and I'm saying that 2018 it was $3, but it never really came back to those stages of $3. The max it got is $3 again in February, and I definitely think $3 is possible again, but it might take a decent time before we see that.
It's highly likely, right? Some people that were in my comment section are saying XRP is going to zero, that it will never be worth what we believe highly likely to be worth, right? We will never see it do.
That's also true. One thing about XRP, it keeps surprising me because all these people said that XRP is never going to recover. It's going to drop so fast. It's never going to reach $1 again. Look at these people that sold it for pennies. They're probably crying themselves to sleep every night because now it was at $3. I remember people selling it for 15 cents saying, I'm moving on with my life. I'm not holding this anymore. The lawsuit destroyed it and it's going to go to 1 cent. Look at Solana. Solana almost crashed to $7 and actually came back up. And that's why I never sell any cryptos, because there's cryptos that can crash and then go back up. But there's also cryptos nowadays, it depends who you buy, but these top 10 cryptos during the bear market, if you understand how they work, it's actually a very good investment.
What it's going to do, especially in my comment section yesterday, where I was talking about XRP becoming the world currency. I think that it will. I think that it is a solid alternative for the US dollar, but it doesn't mean that it's going to replace the US dollar. And many people were like, look, you're stupid. XRP is going to zero. And
that's what people said. XRP is going to zero when it had its lawsuit, but immediately as the lawsuit was over, so many people came in and started talking about XRP, how XRP is going to explode immediately after the big update ended. And people need to realize that's what sometimes happens to cryptos. You can make mistakes. You can't be 100% right all the time.
That's all your opinion. If I feel as though I'm making a good investment, I can make that investment. And the same thing goes for you guys. If you have an investment that you feel great about, I'm never going to shoot it down. I'll tell you what I feel about it, but I'll never say that it will never happen, right? Because there's always a chance that you can see things materialize.
Who would know Trump coin would have launched? Who would have known like we got the biggest cryptos out there? Let me just check the top 100 market cap. Did anyone expect market cap Fartcoin or Pepe to reach 100, or SHIB or Doge? No. Did anyone expect Bong to reach top 100? No. It was a meme coin, and that's why people sold it for pennies.
Now
when people are selling when they have sold their XRP, they're crying, and that's exactly what we see in these market cycles. And I mean very smart people who went to Harvard, people who went to very prestigious colleges, people who are financial and economic researchers say they will never go up. And in the end, they're all proven wrong.
If you're talking about a certain meme coin to go to $100 trillion, then the likelihood is still a very, very low likelihood. However, is it impossible? No, it's not impossible, right? But I like to make sure that I'm realistic in the things that I'm investing into.
You always got to invest with the right mindset. Like, even if I lose everything, it's okay. You don't go like in a roulette and lose it all.
So looking at XRP, seeing the connections that it has, seeing the implementation within banks for Ripple, seeing many people that are conversing about it, right? That are creating convos online, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitter, and seeing the amount of people, the community.
The community, I'm seeing like the same type as the one I saw back in 2021, which is very inspiring.
Seeing the partnership, seeing the potential use and adoption, and what it's supposed to be. That's what we want within cryptocurrency. So the likelihood of XRP getting to a $3 price point, which honestly isn't a ridiculous price point, it's about a 100.
I think it will happen again. It already happened this market cycle. So $3, pump to $3 is possible. The issue is right now whales are not sure if it's going to go up or down. And when they're not sure if it's going to go up or down, they feel worried. They feel worried. Why should they hold something that might go further down?
Moon mathing.
And we actually saw crypto drop. So it's a very big issue right now for whales. They're taking a risk if XRP is going to go up. So let that just sink in. But right now, I am very excited where XRP goes from here. It's been going up and down for 3 months. It's been not going that great. And I want to check if the institutions are going to be back for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going to pump to 150K,